Hello, this is your Aquarius Angel. Welcome back, you guys. This is a general reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mwah. Hugs and kisses to you. Thank you guys for returning. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your donations, your generosity. Thank you so much for your support. This is a general message, so hopefully everybody's doing well, blessed, and highly favored. Know that God loves you, so do I. This can be past, present, or future energy. Gender can be fluid over here. If I'm talking about a he, I could be talking about a she. Okay? Same sense, same scenario, just flip the roles. All right? This can be clarity or validation for others of you for things that may have already passed, to validate whatever it is that has already happened or things that you have foreseen. This could be clarity or validation for others of you, okay? Gender is also fluid. Energy can come from a lot of different angles. My collective, your past persons, people around you collective, people around past persons, them, places, times, and also events, okay? Only you know what's on your path, what your testimony is. Only you know what you're manifesting. So only take what resonates. Leave the rest for someone else who does. The entire reading may not resonate with some of you, okay? So, with that being said, we're going to get an energy check and get right into it and get the energy check and the message for you, okay? But overall, hopefully, it helps in some way, okay? All right. First card, his jealous lover has something to do with hardship. Came out in reverse. Next card, mother figure hiding that you're not in your biological family. Man or woman. It came out in reverse. So it's like either someone knows this already. A lot of people hiding shit. But it's like somebody's jealous ass lover don't want somebody to know they had something to do with your hardship, or somebody don't know they jealous lover or a lover of theirs had something to do with your hardship. This jealous lover could be somebody's baby mother or something like that. It could be a stepmother to somebody, but it could be, like somebody's biological. Like this could be somebody's adopted parents or something like that, but it's like the feminine to somebody. Cause it's like either somebody know that somebody's not their real dad, but they got a stepmother. Hold on. Somebody's father could have passed away or something, and like they were like left with this mother figure, and this mother figure may not be somebody's biological mother. And this person was like somebody to whoever this father is masculine is. They don't have to have passed away, but I'm getting it. For some of you, it hasn't. They just may not have been in the picture a lot, but it's like this mother figure could like have caused a lot of hardship, like had a lot to do with your hardship. Like they could have, got in the way of you having certain opportunities be presented to you, like having you, not preparing you for them or like discrediting you for them, things like that. Like, you know how mothers, and fathers are supposed to prepare you for the real world, like, at least talk to you about it, kind of tell you what to look out for. But this is like seeing that you may be curious and then not doing nothing about it, not really giving you pointers at all. It's like letting you find out the hard way or letting you, end up in harm's way, and like you pretty much like raising yourself, you know. But it's like somebody's hiding this. That's what I'm like. Take it how it resonate, but that's what I'm. And this could be something separate, like this could be something separate. Like this could be two separate things. Like somebody could be dealing with a jealous lover that has something to do with your hardship. Or like if you experience any hardship from a past lover, because they moved on or somebody they put you in a third party with. I mean, you could have went through some, financial struggles, instability, imbalance in some way, and not knew that, and not have known that this person's lover, somebody they were dealing with, was somebody that was very insecure, territorial even, and they were jealous, of the fact that this person, may have slept around and got involved with different people, had multiple lovers, maybe. Um, but it's like they took it out on you in a way to like affect your stability, to even if stability was something you were working on at the time, it's like they made it worse or they caused something, to go side, go left out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Where things were at one time, going smoothly, you complied with whatever something was, you had everything lined up, everything was good. And then all of a sudden, it's like out of nowhere, something just started, trickling down, like a trickle down effect. Like, it may have been um, bill, 1 month or two, 1 month, and then next month is food. And if it's, the next month is transportation. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's something that nonetheless, like money has something to do with it. Like you would need more money to, get out of that situation, and more money, next month, that you got to find somewhere, don't know where it's going to come from, that kind of thing. It's like somebody created, somebody's jealous lover had something to do with hardship. And it could be, like I said, for some of you, it could be a mother figure that is like a stepmother or something like that, or like a parental figure. You know what I'm saying? Like a baby mom, your mom, or like a mom and dad connection or something like that. But it's like that feminine in the connection was this jealous, like mean spirited person that behind the scenes they wasn't so loving, they weren't so protective, they weren't so motherly. Okay, it could be somebody that really didn't want to be a mother. It could be, somebody that felt like, you had things better at that time as a child, and they may, that may have triggered them in ways where they didn't feel like you deserved it, or like you could, you know what I'm saying, you can get it later. Like they don't need that right now. Like it's something like that. But it's like somebody's hiding that you're not in your biological family. But I feel like by it coming out in reverse, it's like you may have confronted this person about it, or like made it known that you feel like you're not, or somebody knows that you feel like you're not in your biological family. Like they may have found out that you, or you may have, out of anger said something like, I don't even believe y'all my family. Like, it's something like that. For it to come out in reverse, it's like whoever this mother figure is, they can't hide it no more. It's like, I guess over time, like it gets more and more obvious to you, or you done seen some proof or something like that that kind of done made you curious about, your biological family. Like, when it comes to family photos or family history, like the way you don't remember some of these people from your childhood, like most people. Like some people, may have passed that you never met, of course, but I'm not talking about that. I'm saying this is things that you feel like you just don't fit. You don't belong. Like nobody resembles anybody. It's like nobody really knows who you are. Like they can't really tell you things about. They can't really tell you things about that you remember. You know what I mean? And most kids do have like a very photographic memory. As they get older of things in their childhood, it's shocking, but some certain things that trigger, certain memories. And I feel like for you, it didn't happen like that. And when it did, it's making you look at something, or it's made you look at something like it's not right, like something is missing. Show me who this mother figure is that's hiding that you're not in your biological family. Show me who this mother figure is. Show me this mother figure hiding that you're not in your biological family. The musician, Virgo energy. And you could have figured something out. Because you got the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, upright, Leo energy. Give me some on this mother figure hiding that you're not in your biological family. Show me who this person is. Show me who this person is. Mother figure hiding that you're not in your biological family. Mother figure hiding that you're not in your biological family. Show me this mother figure. The Chariot. You got the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. In reverse. Gemini energy. This person could be trying to ask for forgiveness. They could be seeking forgiveness, like from you for not telling you, like for hiding this from you. Whoever this is could be a Gemini. But you could be this Virgo, or you can be a Cancer. Virgo and Cancer is out here. Also Gemini. Because you got the Magician and you got the Chariot. Because I feel like whatever you found out, you went towards somebody, whoever this is, about it. You know, you could have moved away from this person, you know, to go, you know, to look, to seek and find, like, you know, to look more into something. Clarify the Magician and the Chariot. What's the Magician and the Chariot? What's the Magician and the Chariot? What's the Magician and the Chariot? What's the Musician and the Chariot? What's the Magician and the Chariot? What's the Magician and the Chariot? Seven of Swords. Aquarius energy. You got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Taurus energy. Somebody could have did this to an Empress. It's like somebody worked together with somebody though. Yeah, this was like a focused effort. Like you could have worked with somebody, you know, collaborated with somebody to like find out like what was going on. I feel like you researched something like you may have, looked more into something like maybe, went to some type of organization or you may have went to a group of people or somebody, of importance that may know something about, your biological family, like when it comes to paternity, things like that. Yeah. But I feel like somebody felt like, somebody was very deceitful, like really dishonest, when it comes to somebody like feeling like they were getting away with something. And I feel like somebody wasn't sorry, but I do feel like this person, um, whoever this mother figure is, I feel like they knew this day was coming. Like I feel like somebody knew that time was gonna come eventually where somebody was gonna speak up, speak out, to them, like directly, and they knew that somebody knew this day was gonna come, and this could have something to do with some criminal activity of one of these parents or something like that. Like they could have had something going on, like some criminal activity, like with your biological parents. Like they could have, it could be like a kidnapping situation or something like that, or like a pawn or some shit. And I feel like somebody didn't know, or somebody was dreading the day that you would find something out, like figure something out, get curious enough to go look into something, and you are free to do that, and they ain't able to like keep you from it, you know. Especially if somebody ended up with somebody like because of a parent like being a cheater or something like that, like having multiple lovers and stuff, and it's like they took off with somebody's child. Don't have to be, but it's giving me that. It's like somebody took off with somebody's kid and they may, be incarcerated or they may have passed away or something, due to some kind of criminal activity or they end up doing some time or something like that. But these two cars could be related. So take it how it resonates. Like somebody, father figure is whoever this masculine is, could have got, incarcerated or they could have, got caught up in something to where, they may have been on the run or like trying to, or they entrusted, you to somebody until they got things straightened out or they got situated or something like that. And I feel like somebody in the meantime treated you poorly. You know what I'm saying? And out of jealousy, of this, masculine, for cheating on them, I feel like, You know how people is when they gotta raise somebody else's child, even though they may be the new girl or something like that, the new girlfriend. If they don't want no kids and the kid ain't for them, with that person, like you gotta be mindful of who you have around your kids, because if they have some type of vendetta or they have some type of grudge they holding against this masculine, when it come to them cheating on them, it's like they'll take it out on this kid. And I feel like somebody did. I feel like somebody did. And let's keep going. Show me what else I need to see. Next card, you heard me the first time, came out in reverse. Like somebody could have pretended like they didn't hear what you said or what you asked, and you had to repeat yourself or something like that, or you. Yeah, somebody tried to pretend they didn't hear what you said the first time. It's like you heard me the first time. But I feel like also, especially when it comes to this person's jealous lover, creating hardship for you, I feel like mm-mm. Yeah, somebody want to pretend like they didn't get what somebody said, or like they were distracted, when something was said or something like that. So they didn't really hear what that person said, or they trying to make it seem as though um they don't remember, something being said. It's like you heard me the first time. Like even if somebody did something, yeah, it's like even if you may have mentioned something was going on with you, and especially if you express something to somebody about some hardship or something you was going through, or that somebody actually, that you felt like somebody was actually putting you through, or you felt like was being something was being done to you, but you don't know exactly why, or it's like somebody wanted you to repeat something, or feeling like they were distracted at a time where when you said something they did not fully understand, or they did not think that you were saying it, like you were talking to them. It's like somebody was like, "Oh, I thought you were talking to somebody, in the background. I thought you was talking to somebody else. I didn't know, I, how you put somebody on hold, And when you get back on the phone, you get back on the phone talking to the person you was, maybe talking to that you get off the phone to go address something or something like that, and you pick up the phone, and as you do that, you replying or you still in conversation or still in mid sentence of what you're saying to somebody, but it's like you come back to the phone talking to the person you getting ready to get back on the phone with, but they thinking you talking to somebody in the distance, that you actually put them on hold for, or that they felt like you was talking to other than them, or not even them. It's something like that. It's like somebody, want to spin it like, oh, I thought you was just talking out loud. I didn't know you was talking to me, or that, it was directed at me. Like, that's why I was asking you to say it again, or, can you repeat it, or, something like that. Yeah, it's like somebody wanted to pretend they didn't hear what you said by the fact that whatever it is you said and walked away or said and left it at that. That person now like trying to. It's like somebody trying to say they want you to tell them that again. Like, tell me what you said the last time we talked, cause I don't remember. It's like you heard me the first time, like that kind of thing. On Bended Knee by Boys to Men can be significant. I don't own the copyrights to this. Reunion can be significant. A reunion could be at play here. Or somebody could have found something out at a reunion. Somebody could have dreads. Or someone used to have dreads. May have gotten them cut now. Man or woman. But someone with dreads can be significant. Or someone had dreads. They may no longer have dreads now. But take a high resonance. Next card, rethinking of coming in to play on your sympathy. Yeah, they better rethink this shit. Yeah, somebody know you gullible. Somebody knows you are very sympathetic, empathetic. You could be an empath. Don't have to be. But I feel like somebody is very empathetic. It's like you can, feel when somebody going through something, whether you close to them or, far apart or something like that. Especially, those that you are close to, that you care a lot for, that you care deeply about. No matter where in the world they are, when you care about somebody, you care about somebody. So you could be an empath, but it's a thing of somebody knowing that when it comes to you listening, being a shoulder to cry on, somebody that understands, a good listener, they know you to be somebody that, won't treat somebody harshly, in moments, where they need to be consoled or when they going through things and stuff like that. And somebody rethinking, coming in to play on that when it comes to your sympathy. Especially if it's somebody that created these hardships for you, and they somebody's jealous ex-lover, or somebody's, a past person's lover or something like that, or father's ex-lover or some shit. It's like they want to come in and play on your sympathy. They rethinking it because I feel like somebody wanted to use that as a way to, come in and try to apologize and give you this insincere apology just to, befriend you, get close to you, see what you got going on, seeing if, whatever hardship they threw out there, if you still affected by it in any way, like what's good with you now. It's like they want to come back around, and try to see if what's going on with you is something that they need to be aware of and things like that. Like they trying to be nosy, whoever this is. But it's like they thinking, they rethinking, because somebody been thinking about it, but they in deep, they in deep thought, thinking twice, like 3, 4 times about how if they want to do that. Being looked at as weird as fuck came out in reverse. This person don't even know they being looked at like this. Like folks is looking at this person like they weird as fuck. They don't even know it. Like, you really finna do this shit? Like, you really gonna do that? Especially if a mother figure is trying to say that, somebody is not in a biological family. Especially if somebody trying to tell somebody child that, or they trying to tell, somebody that, as a way to like it, create some type of chaos like in their life and make them question their life and all that. Like, just say somebody ex-lover want to come around and say, well, I'm a tarot reader, and I did a reading and on you, and I feel like, or they get in your comments and they say, well, I did a reading and I'm seeing, a mother figure lying about, you being in your biological family. And it's somebody's ex-lover that's doing this, but it's like they want to create some kind of, you know, hardship for you, when it comes to like a depression, or, have you frantic, have you, in your head, have you, just frantic, like, trying to figure something out, like, wanting to go look something up, look into something like that. It's like somebody want to tell you a whole lot of, you know, sell you some wolf tickets and shit and see if you gonna go and, get suited up and packed up to go, on this adventure to go see, what's going on with your family tree. And somebody, making you go that route and then sit back watching you do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like somebody looking at somebody gonna be looked at like they weird as fuck for doing that, or even bringing that shit up. But it's somebody's jealous lover that, wants to do this. And then want to come in and try to play on your sympathy, like, yeah, I could come, and try to be there for you and stuff, and we can go look into it together and stuff like, girl, what the fuck? Cause I had a feeling it was something like them two cards go together. But it's like somebody is doing that. The person could be a Gemini, they could be a Virgo, they could be a Scorpio, Taurus. But it's like somebody using that as a way to like come in, rethinking if they want to come in and use that to play on your sympathy. Or and I'm also getting like, somebody using, the fact that they jealous love or somebody they got involved with or somebody they may have put you in a third party with. It's, taking how it resonate, but it's like that person created some hardship for them. And this person like now, rethinking if they want to come in and play on your sympathy when it come to how, something turned out with somebody that they went toward, gave an offer to. Something like that. But it's like somebody gonna be looked at like they weird as fuck. Bit off more than they can chew. See what I'm saying? When they come to this person being looked at, not knowing they being looked at like they weird as fuck, it's the fact that somebody did more than they should have. Like somebody was very extra. They jealous ass was like real, real extra. But I feel like somebody also bit off more than they can chew when it came to dealing with this person. Because they got somebody, somebody may have thought, dealing with this kind of person was, all fun and games until they want to walk away from this person. Yeah, somebody took on way more than they really, wanted to have to deal with. Because I feel like somebody can't even get their shit together because they don't know what angle to come in from. They don't know what scenario to go with, like what to stick with or something like this. Like somebody don't even know what they gonna build themselves up to say that they gonna actually say. You got Bending Knee out here by Boys to Men, and you got Human by the Human League. I don't own the copyrights to this, but whatever part of this reading resonates with you, collective, this message in here could be significant in this song. Again, I don't own the copyrights to this song, but the message in it could be significant for someone. So definitely listen to the song in its entirety. If you can find the lyrics to it, perfect. Money hungry thought about. I'm telling you, somebody bit off more than they can chew with somebody, because I feel like this person is more than what this person want to deal with. Especially if they were somebody that they felt like they can lavish, and like really, give to them and stuff like that. Like wait on them hand and foot and shit like that. Especially if this is somebody that's into looks, like the baddest and all that. Like, yeah, somebody bit off more than they can chew, because I feel like this person constantly got this person, spending what they damn near don't have now, and don't really see themselves like replenishing it like they, would have if they was dealing with you. But I feel like, somebody can't really give or couldn't give to you because they was with a money hungry ass thought about. Like this person kept their ass spending so goddamn much on purpose, just so they wouldn't have nothing to give you but some crumbs. Especially if this person breadcrumbs you, left you out in the cold, gave you the bare minimum. Time, money, affection, any of that. This person was tapped out when it came to whoever this is. And this person creating hardship for you out of jealousy. This person, trying to manipulate you into isolation, gang stalking. One of the things to like just have you so down, and now having you so cut off from the world, like things going so wrong, like it ain't, you can't trust nobody. I'm just gonna stay to myself. I'm not gonna go anywhere. That kind of thing. Like I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want nobody talking to me. Like that kind of thing. Next card, taking him from you is all I cared about. Dark soul. Came out in reverse. Somebody is hiding the fact that the only reason why they really got involved with this person was to just be a distraction, for them, so that they could manipulate them, and manipulate you, or manipulate them, keep them distracted enough to where this person, missed an opportunity, to reunite with you, to be able to, come towards you and actually give you that equal give and take. And I feel like this person went out of their way, to change this person's, course of action. North Carolina can be significant. Someone can be from North Carolina. Whoever this reading resonates with, or whatever part resonates with you. Next card, reckless and cold over your rejection, came out in reverse. Somebody stressed out, like feeling like this person could be feeling burnout, like just willing to give up or give in, to whatever it is that their actions was like in the past. I feel like somebody's mindset, their actions and stuff in the past, kind of got somebody looking at Your rejection is something like they feel like they deserve, like they feel like this is their karma for how they did you. Next card, she's still sending dark magic towards him because he left her alone. My right ear ringing. Next card, dark-hearted practitioner fell victim to her own spell. Somebody returned the sender, got somebody shook, like somebody feeling the effects of what they sent out to you. But I feel like they doing more spell work to try to hide it, like to kind of stop whatever they spell was supposed to cause. It's like somebody trying to stop it from affecting somebody around them, like changing, doing what it's supposed to do to the collective. It's happening to this person, and I feel like they trying to stop it. And it's like basically it's like somebody cast something out in the universe to somebody that actually is affecting them. Like it may have started immediately because this person going through it. Yeah, this person is going through it because of their own dark magic. Whoever, whatever this black magic is, somebody did, they experiencing things going on in their life, in their energy around them. Advice on no facts to tarnish your image. So somebody gave somebody some advice that wasn't even based on facts. And it was to just keep this person, looking at you as somebody that was not worthy, or somebody, that was in question all the time. Like somebody wanting you to be looked at as somebody that wasn't trustworthy. Like wasn't like somebody that did not make the cut. Person struggling to walk away from their low vibrational ways. I feel like somebody's struggling to do this because of somebody's spell work. Like somebody keeps sending somebody some black magic, to manipulate this person, from being able to move forward, or like to make rash decisions, like haste decisions. And I feel like this person may not know they doing it, but it's like if they don't keep their vibration up, they vibe high, like thinking positive, like something is going to affect them in even the smallest way. And this person may not even know why, they struggling with walking away from a lot of the low vibrational stuff they done been indulging in with somebody. When they came to them bite, they bit off more than they can chew. My family events without you would not be the same, and hasn't been. Somebody could be in their 30s. Going through this dark night of the soul has me full of guilt right now. And if you got the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Cancer energy, somebody could be depressed, like not accepting any offers, missed opportunities. This person could be reevaluating things, that they had to make peace with, even if they don't talk to you anymore, or you don't refuse to see them or talk to them. It's like this person, at this point at a Four of Cups, they can have Cancer in their chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be. But Cancer is out here going through this dark night of the soul. Has me full of guilt right now. Show me this person. Show me this person going through this dark night of the soul. Show me who this is going through this dark night of the soul. Seven of Swords. Going through this dark night of the soul. Show me who this person is. Give me some more on this person. Show me who this is going through this dark night of the soul. Has me full of guilt right now. I don't know who this is. Seven of Wands came out in reverse. Leo energy. This could be somebody that's lacking self-confidence, like, feeling defeated. Leo energy. This could be, somebody that, had a lot of dishonesty going on, lies, trickery, played a lot of games, and this is somebody that really thought, their ways at the time with them, going in the direction they went in or whoever they went towards and what that connection was about, like what was going on in it or what they low vibe, what they struggling to walk away from when they come to these low vibing ways, got a lot to do with somebody, just feeling like, they can care less, at the time, like I can care later on. I'm not gonna, I don't really give a fuck right now. Like this could have, they could have had a lot of cheating going on, or they ended up together, bad way of just being deceitful, like, messing around, lovers, friends, type of situation. But I feel like somebody only got involved with somebody, because it's like they both, or somebody, one of these people, one of these individuals was with somebody already, like had other people or somebody else they were involved with. Or this is, you collected, but it's like somebody could have been put in a third party, or somebody was just in the third parties, or something like that. But either way, somebody ended up with a jealous ass karmic lover that ain't nothing, but money hungry. Like somebody just in it for what they can get out of something. They not really, trying to stay if the money ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And when the money ain't right, it's trouble in paradise. And you got the high priestess at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. What I said, Pisces energy, secrets, lack of self trust. Like I said, it could be this high priestess in reverse, can be a masculine, can be a feminine. It could be a masculine and a feminine energy, but either way, it's a motherfucker that's, they for the streets. Like this is somebody that only go off surface knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like if you looking good, you smelling good, shit, and let's see what it do. You know what I'm saying? You riding clean, you this, you that. All you gotta do is pull up. Like you got that work. Like you could pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like you came through dripping. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do, and you got this person attention, and this person, bit off more than they can chew and went in the direction with somebody that they thought on surface level had, some shit popping, and realized exactly, what somebody had going on was what they gonna have to contribute to. That's how they had it going on. Like somebody had something going on because they was playing that, they was playing the field. And now they end up playing this masculine. So if they put you in a third party, they end up being in one. If they shuffled you around, juggled you with other people, it's the fact that this person was surface level. They went towards somebody, got involved with somebody, bit off more than they could chew, and this person was surface level too. And they weren't gonna just mess with this person. Somebody could be born in 77. 77 could be significant.
this person and they feeling burnt out from this shit here. Like whatever somebody been dealing with when they come to them biting off more than they can chew with this high priestess in reverse. Shit. Like somebody feeling burnt out now, child. Clarify the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands in reverse. What's the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands in reverse? What's the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands in reverse? What's the Seven of Cups? Scorpio energy. Came out in the reverse. Yep. Somebody gaining clarity. By them going through this dark night of the soul, like somebody starting to see, where they fucked up at. And then this is why somebody in a lot of guilt. But all these cups out here, being upside down the way it is, like shit coming down, raining down in this person, mind, whether they dreaming or daydreaming or, whether it's in their foresight or they getting downloads just for looking at the damn rearview mirror. It's like somebody, looking back at shit that, they missed all this time. Like the shit they thought, was gravy really was goddamn gravy train. Like somebody shit was really smoke. It wasn't even really no fire in the goddamn furnace. It was just smoke. Like somebody was just in the goddamn daze thinking that, it was a party going on. Like these fireworks, no, the fireworks been went off. You just left in the damn smoke now. Like somebody realize it now, just what all this shit, done came boiled down to. And it's like somebody cheated themselves out of an opportunity, to have something, that wasn't superficial. That, especially if this is somebody that was looking for somebody that, wanted them for them and, that they can invest in and not have to have somebody with them just for they, what they can do for them. They ended up with that. I'm telling you, like some. This could be a Scorpio, don't have to be. It's just, energy. You got the hangman at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. Pisces energy. This person could have, been resisting, spiritual change, like spiritual growth. This person may have been religious. You know what I'm saying? They could have been somebody that, that knew about the Most High and things like that. Prayed. But it's like this person, when things was going good, they really wasn't praying. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody was only looking at something when they come to God when something ain't, in their favor, or they feel like they, that struggle is really sitting in. But this is somebody that was resisting change at some point, like in, procrastinating and some stagnation. When it comes to them being arrogant, don't have to be, but it's like somebody feel like they in control, like they got this. I know what I'm doing. Like, no the fuck you don't. They just feel like you know what you're doing. Somebody going along with the fact that you want to look like you a boss, but shit, you really, you know, losing. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody threw a goddamn a whole damn party of, they numbers dropping. Like, mm-mm. Yeah. This person gonna have to, somebody that put in some hard work. And I feel like, the things that you accomplish in collective when it come to you being where you are in your 9 of Pentacles, I mean, it came from hard work. It came from hard work. You could be looked at as, somebody like, with leadership, skills, role in life. But I feel like, you protecting what done accomplished. And if this person feel left out and they missed out on this opportunity, it's the fact that this person, was not paying attention to the things that they really was supposed, that really meant something. And the things this person went towards, surface level, didn't mean shit. Like, they can't build off of that. But I'm gonna end it here. You guys make sure you do something nice for someone, even if you don't know them. Hit that like, that subscribe button on your way out. Hopefully the message resonates or helps in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Until then, those that genuinely love me know that I love you too. Mwah. Bye.